Hello there, this is Cookies, and I've got turn two of the slowest blitz. And it's called the slowest blitz because this was supposed to start out as a blitz and then go into a long form game. But there was a few too many time zone differences. So I think like kids in would have been up at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and other people need to sleep for work. So it just became a long form game. But that's why it's called the slowest blitz. Uh, so this turn we get our profit names. So let's go ahead and dive into those. So we have Homemade Sweets, the Minotaur Lord. It's a duo, it's a single, and it's a trio. So maybe that's a reference to running a crone for research. On Pythium, we have Rar, I'm a dragon, the Centurion. It's a dragon, Queen of Mountains, Lady of Vegetation, Mistress of Arcane Mysteries. For Agartha, we've got Avid Spelunker, the Cave Captain. It's a Magic Rock, the Unmoving Master. And for Ulm, we have Flying Circus, Opening Fanfare, the Commander. He's a prophet of It's Not a Dragon, Counselor of Gods. For Pyrene, we've got Forest Swim in Blood, who's the prophet of It's a Fever Dream, the Cat of Slime, Lord of the Barge of Heaven, Prince of the Wind and of the Hoe. For Abyssia, we have Kisden, I'm coming for you, the Warlord, where he spells Kidzen's name wrong. And he's the prophet of Kitty doth meoweth the most. Now, notably, this is the only pretender who did not start with like it's a. So if you notice here, it's a duo, it's a dragon, it's a magic rock. It's not a dragon. It's a fever dream. And then my god is an oven is also a dry heat. The Adite General shall be the prophet of It's a Dry Heat. Bandar Log, Bored Apes Pyramid Scheme Club is the prophet of Monkey Life Could Be a Dream. Of It's a Monkey Life Could Be a Dream. Facia, who has Say What's in This Drink, is the prophet of It's Cold Outside, Baby. A reference to the song, probably, or the modern interpretation of the song. And Vanarus, GG at MapGen, Vanarusian Hearse, who's the prophet of It's Monolith, I Promise, the Old One. And then Jotunheim, Just a Tree, the Jotun Scout, of It's Frozone, the Fortifier, Friend of Sailors. All right, and we got our first event in Nabaa, where we pick up Misfortune 3 and Magic 1. Yay! So we immediately lose our luck scale here. And in terms of what we've got in our cap circle, so we have a bunch of undead. This is really bad because when you have an undead indie pop type, it kills a bunch of the population. So this province is going to be pretty much worthless. We have Sailor's Haven down here, which should be a decent province. It's got fresh water, it's a farm, and yeah, so hopefully it's decent. It could be bigger. If it was big like this, it'd probably be a really good province. But it looks kind of more on the small to medium variety. We have Bolfagon, which is kind of like a mid-tier province, 7,500 pop. And what do we got here? Some heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. This one will probably be pretty easy to expand into. This one as well. And then up here we have Panicrator's Bounty to complete the cap circle, where we have 40 heavy infantry, militia, and light infantry. This is very easy to expand into. It's Inner Dominion. So that's where we're going to target first. And then I'm going to send the scout over to see if Abyssia spawned near me, because I'm concerned. And in terms of our formation here, we're forward deploying a little bit. So we've got the archers, we have our infantry, we're doing Divine Blessing, Holy Avenger, advance and spells. These guys are just going to attack, and then the archers are going to see what they can do to support. Hopefully we don't catch too much friendly fire. And we'll see if we can make our way up to Glannis. So that's kind of the idea there. And in terms of other provinces, I don't see any capitals yet. So that's good. So we have some space around us. Our cap circle is just 4 provinces, though, which is a little unfortunate. This one would probably be better. It's already got 4 connections, and it probably has 2 more. So maybe that one would have been a better province. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and expand up here. In terms of recruitment, we're getting another Carib. And we're also getting 3 Janguard and some of these Camel Riders. And these guys are pretty cool because they get a bird that'll fly in and distract. They can do their composite bows. They have a nice little scimitar attack. They have a camel now that gets a hoof attack, which is pretty nice. I don't think they had that before. And additionally, they have over 20 map move, and they have the Pillager command. So they can also take advantage of the new raid command, which is pretty cool. So I'll have to look into that. Sorry, Discord going off. And I think that's it. In research, we're going to see if we can pick up Lightning Bolt at Evo 2. You can see it right here. And we're going to see if we can pick up Thumb 1 so our other guys can communion. So if we need to build up like a Holy Smite communion, we can do that. And so that's kind of the objective at the moment. And I'll see you in turn 3. Have a good one.